Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All-Star Motors in Rockmart. At All-Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an All-Star Day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Well, welcome everybody to the Rockmart High School field, where we're getting ready to play another baseball game against Cass Colonels. Rockmart comes in at 10-5. It's a gorgeous day outside. The wind's blowing from right to left, and it was changing back and forth. But gorgeous day here. The field looks wonderful. It's 59 degrees. Might be a little bit cooler than that with the wind, so you might need a jacket. But come on out and support your Yellow Jackets. Had a nice victory yesterday for the pregame show for All-Star Motors. We won against Chattooga 11-1, just like we beat them there at their place in 5 innings. It was a rocky start for our pitcher Ty Floyd, but still had 7 strikeouts and hit 2 batters, but he did his job. So I don't mind having rocky starts like that. He pitched very well, just not Ty Floyd-like. But the team backed him up with a bunch of hits, did not leave runners on base, and that's what it's all about. So Rockmart comes in, like I said, with a 10-5 record, 6-0 in region. In region, they're followed up by Pepperell and Model at 4-2. So we'll be playing Pepperell next week. Our schedule next week, on Monday we go to Cass at 5:30, and then we go Tuesday. We're right back here at 5:30 against Pepperell. And then we go Friday night to Pepperell to finish our stance with our region with them there. So that's a crucial matchup next week. I'm sure there'll be Ty Floyd to be pitching again on Friday, along with Suppis on Tuesday. It's usually how it's been going. And both of them have been lights out. Jonathan Suppis has got 21 innings pitched, and his ERA is 1.07. Ty Floyd's got 13 innings pitched, and his is a .52. This is before yesterday. Luke Queen, 13 innings pitched, 2.65 average. Evan Ratcliffe has pitched 4 innings. He's got 2.8. And then you got Logan Shelton, the sidearm Shelton. He's pitched 11 innings with a .63. So pretty good job right there. Might as well go ahead and do the other couple. Braden Cole's on the mound today. He's got 9.1 innings, and he's allowed 4.2 ERA, but had plenty of fielding behind him, so he'll be fine. Griffin Pace, 4.2, and McDuffie Waldrop, he has a 4.2 with 1 inning pitched. So we talked about yesterday, McDuffie is really going to be needed next year. He'll pitch a lot this year, but he's going to be needed next year, doing a good job in the bullpen. We're going to take a quick timeout for All-Star Motors. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All-Star Motors in Rockmart. At All-Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an All-Star Day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
We're back at Rockmart. If you listen to the post-game show yesterday, you listened to Coach White talking about these kids, how they bonded together. They have no drama in the dugout. Hopefully we'll keep that going. They're all having fun, And man, the lineup changes every day because it doesn't matter who plays where because they all do a great job. So the lineup today for Rockmart is batting first is Andrew Morris in center field. Sam Sanders is second and right. Dylan Bailey is catching. He's third. Braden Cole's pitching, batting fourth. Ty Floyd playing second base tonight. He's batting fifth. C.J. Kohler is left field. Evan Ratcliffe is on first base. Mason Watson is going to be DH for Jonathan Suppes on shortstop. And Cooper Yancetich is playing third base tonight, batting ninth. So that's going to be our lineup. And, it's just been a great season so far at 10-5. Those 5 losses, only one of them really was we just didn't play very well, and the rest lost by a run or two. So, but now they're starting to play ball like you're supposed to, and it's exciting to come out here and watch these guys. They had no errors yesterday, and hopefully we can have no errors again today. It's just fun baseball right now. It's great to watch them, and you need to go ahead and come on out if you get a chance and check these young men out. Just a great bunch of kids. Definitely going to try to go very deep this year into the playoffs. If not, win the last game. That's the whole idea. So we're excited about that. Coaches are going to the mound to talk to the umpire right now to get ready to get started. We're about 5 minutes away from getting started, maybe a little bit less. But like I said, beautiful day. Come on out, bring a jacket, and support these kids. Real quick on some of the batting stats. Right now, leading in the batting averages for us is Dylan Bailey at a little less than 400. Is 3.91 or 391. Sam Sanders is 379. Andrew Morris is 365. Braden Cole is 333. So those right there are strong, and everybody else is in ones or twos and still batting very well, getting base hits when we need them. So that's what we need. So tonight we need to get a 1-2-3 here in this first inning against Cass, and then try to get some runs on the board quickly and see if we can end this in 5 innings as well. But either way, we need a victory. So I'm waiting for my partner to come show up today so we can talk back and forth. But other than that, we'll definitely bring every live pitch to you here and see what happens. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a quick couple minutes out, wait on the starting lineup and the national anthem, then we'll be back here. This is going to end the pregame show for All-Star Motors.
Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All-Star Motors in Rockmart. At All-Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an All-Star Day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home, being the only locally family-owned and operated funeral home in the area, they give wonderful personal attention to you and your family. To find out more about their services, call 770-684-5437 or visit alvismillerfuneralhome.com.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra-large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets!
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-to-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Hey baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
It's time for Rockmart High School baseball here on WZOT. Brought to you by John Purser Allstate Insurance,
Now and Then Antiques,
the Nathan Dean Agency, Advanced Rehab, and now the play-by-play action of Rockmart High School baseball here on WZOT.
Come on. Hi, welcome back to the Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for our first pitch. Braden Cole takes the mound. He's going to be warming up here. Trying to go for our 11th victory of the season. And, of course, you hear all that music in the background. The guys are fired up and ready to go. Once again, Andrew Morris in center field, Sam Sanders in right field, Dylan Bailey catching, Braden Cole pitching, Ty Floyd at second, C.J. Culver in left field, Evan Ratcliffe at first. Designated hitter is Mason Watson, and Cooper Youngstich is playing third. Braden Cole, a different pitcher. He comes straight down the top, throws a lot of heat, but hits his corners very well. So excited to see that and see how well he pitches today. I know he had a ERA as a 4.1, but he got hit a couple games, but he gets it going now. He's got a nice curveball as well. So umpire says, okay, we're about ready to play ball. 2 more pitches. So, like I said, gorgeous day. Wind blowing out. Hopefully going to see a couple of Culver exterminating home runs today. That's the goal anyway. But more base hits like yesterday. So, first, Logan Nelson is batting now for Cass. He steps up. Come on, Hal. I'm going to get Hal Floyd to join me. So, Nelson steps up. He's a left-handed batter. Pitch is high. Come on, Hal. I need you. I need you, Hal. I do. The radio needs you, Hal. Hal Floyd. Yes, you are. He got the face for it. Come on. So, trying to talk Hal Floyd to join me. He loves to talk, and I need somebody to talk back and forth. So, his first pitch is a ball. Second pitch is a nice pitch right there at the knees. I know I took a bath today, so I don't stink, so I don't know why everybody wants to run away, but we'll get somebody here in a little bit. So it's quickly become a 3-1 count. Missing just a little bit low, but great location Braden Cole's got going right now. And the pitch fouls that one back off to the screen. So we got a full count to the batter. Just got started here. This is the first batter for Cass. Steps back in. Braden Cole's going to take a sign. The pitch swung on, hit hard to second base. Ty Floyd backhands it, throws it out first in time for round number 1. It's a nice play right there by Ty Floyd. Next batter's going to step in. I did not hear his name, so sorry about that. We'll get it next time. For some reason, they don't give us sheets who's playing where, so fastball outside corner, right there at the letters. He's bringing the heat. It's the first part of the game. There's his first curveball, called strike, drops off the side of the plate, called for a strike. 0-2 right now. Ball inside. Great location right there at the letters again, just a little bit inside. But makes you want to swing at it. He didn't go. The pitch, curveball in the dirt, ball 2. So now we've evened it up to a 2-2 count with 1 out. Takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Curveball, he checks the swing. That's going to be a strikeout. So that's going to be a Clay Birch strikeout. Southern Fried Cotton Tees goes small to double X. Portion of the proceeds goes to different organizations, Breast Cancer, Humane Society, and Wildlife down there at Nathan Dean Shopping Center. Triangle Shopping Center. You can go see Clay Birch. The next batter is going to be a left-handed batter coming in. And swings, fouls that one down right side. Steps back in. Called strike on the inside corner. Beautiful pitch. Just rears back and throws it. So it's 0-2 right now. Swung on. Foul down right territory. It's out of play. He got around on that one, so Brady's going to want a different ball. Kind of get him marred up a little bit. So still 2-2, 2 outs, top of the first. No score. Rockmart versus Cass. And here comes the pitch. It's high ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just want to see if he chase after that one. Curveball, he swings and fouls it into our dugout. Still 1-2. And here comes the pitch. Swung on, foul that one over their dugout. Third base. He's trying to stay alive, but he's also adding on to the pitch count for Braden Cole. Umpire didn't have more balls, so he's going to foul him off. And here's the pitch in the dirt. Nice block by Dylan. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch fouls that one off. Out of play again down the left field side. He's definitely had a good at bat right now against Braden Cole. We just got to get one by him here. And the pitch in the dirt. It's going to be a full count now. Comes all the way back here to the screen. The nobody's on. There's 2 outs, full count. So the payoff pitch is going to happen right here. He hits it hard to right field. Comes up with it, and Sanders snags it off the ground before it hits the ground for out number 3. So we're going to come right back after 60 seconds to go to the bottom of the first.
All right, I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, for real? Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out?
Yeah.
Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Contact Mary Miller at 1340 Chattahoochee Drive in Rockmart. Call 770-684-9193. Go see them on the web at www.marymillerinsurance.com.
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Our Foodie Ventures writes, quick lunch today. A Chick-fil-A grilled chicken club sandwich never disappoints. Chicken emoji, licking lips emoji. Thanks, Our Foodie Ventures. Glad Chick-fil-A could be part of your ventures. It's the little things that make our grilled chicken club sandwich worth the trip. Like the backyard grill.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Hi, we're back at the Rock. Going to the bottom of the first inning, score is 0-0. Did a 1-2-3 inning there real quick with 1 strikeout. And now coming up to the plate is going to be Andrew Morris. Morris has been hot with the bat lately. And want to continue that very good eye he has. So we're excited about that. Now I got somebody that come now. Bob Culver's coming now. Is Tyson coming? Tyson, you coming? He ain't coming. All right, so he's a righty, Bob. I took a shower. Nobody wants to come help. So, all right. Andrew Morris fouls that off to the right-hand side. He'll be joined by the legend Bob Culver. I'm so excited because he does a great job of whatever he does. He's going to help me, make me look good. That's what it's all about. 1 ball, 1 strike. Welcome, Bob.
No, I've been fooling people for years.
I'm telling you.
No need to change it.
That called strike on the outside corner to Andrew. One thing about our pitchers compared to everybody else, we get the sign and we pitch. They take forever. That ball is fouled off back to the screen.
A pretty good curveball from the left-hander.
Yep.
It's beginning to be baseball weather.
It is gorgeous. Here's the pitch, down in the dirt, ball 2. I can stand for probably about 10 more degrees warmer, and then we're good. So, but only 10. Here comes the pitch on a 2-2 count. Curveball. Hits that one foul down right field. But he's going to foul it off, so he gets the one he wants.
Well, that was a wide breaking ball. Brought it in from left to right. Left it a little bit over the plate. It's a little bit high, but
the ball on the field. I guess the right fielder didn't want to go get it. Kind of got to. Now we're bringing it back in. The 2-2.
Pat's not going to go over my head, Robert. Oh.
Andrew gets plumped to the buttocks. He'll be going down to first.
Number 20, Sam.
Just lay it on top. Yeah, see, that's perfect. That's kind of sexy. I'm just going to throw it. Wish we had it on film right now.
I'm glad we don't.
Okay. And here comes the pitch. He bunts it down third base. Oh, and it just goes foul.
Beautiful bunt. Went down about 10 feet on the left field, third base side, and just rolled off to the left.
It was a great bunt. Sam Sanders, he can do anything. You want to bog in there, Bob?
No.
I've already been burned on top of my head, so I'm good for the year.
Huh. I would get my keys, darling.
All right, here comes the pitch. Curveball.
Here you go.
A little bit inside. One ball, one strike to Sanders. Morris is getting a nice lead for a left-handed pitcher.
Big lead.
Going back to first.
Oh,
no. Yeah, not in time, but it gets back.
Morris didn't hesitate then, but it's still close back.
Back to first, and there he goes to Morris. He's going to go to second. He's going to run down right now. So he's looking to see where to go. He's in a little bit of trouble. Hopefully we can overthrow here. Nope. They're going to tag him out now. So that's going to be out number one. He tried to time the pitcher, and just the pitcher threw to first.
It's a good move on the pitcher's part.
Yes.
Looked like Morris was trying to steal second. Pitcher picked it up, had a pretty good move to first, just as he did the first attempt.
Still got a 1-1 count to Sanders. And the pitch, curveball, hits hard to shortstop, and it goes through his legs. That's going to be an error on the shortstop.
Sanders smoked that pitch.
Sure did.
Shortstop was right on it. It looked like he raised up at the last minute. He took that first and only hop. It went right between his legs.
That's why they always say start from the ground and lift up, right?
That's right.
Another base runner, Sanders, and he's deadly, but not as big a lead as Morris. Dylan Bailey at the plate. Takes that one inside for a ball.
Wind's changed some now, Robert. It's going left to right.
It has. And the pitch hit hard to left field. Get down if you can. And it does. So Sanders going to go all the way to third. Dylan's going to go to second. So just on a good reaction by Dylan Bailey to take off towards second. When he threw the third, he was gone. So now we got base runners at second and third. Noah Hughes is going to come in and run for Dylan Bailey, our catcher.
Catcher made the play. The left fielder made the play close. It did drop right in front of him. It was a short hop. It got away from him. The center fielder had to come in and make up the distance.
Yep. And that single was a single source from Rockmart for children's clothing. Berkeley Mays Boutique, 107 East Elm Street, Rockmart. Open on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays from 9 to 4, and some Saturdays. Braden Cole with a hot bat stepping up. Our number 4 batter. Ball outside. Nice base hit would be nice right now, Bob, to score 2.
Perfect, score 2 with the speed you got on the bases between Noah and Sanders.
Low ball. Can't throw anything really good to him because he'll hit it over the fence, but there is a base open they can put him on.
I think the pitcher very well knows where Braden Cole can put the ball because he's being very careful.
Ball hit hard, left field, going back, and it's caught. So it's going to be out number 2, but it will score a run on a tag up.
Tag up by Sanders. Ball was deep to left field. Wasn't really one of Braden's better hits, but it got the job done, and we'll take that each inning for one run.
Correct. Ty Floyd steps up to the plate.
Noah Hughes is still on second. He's got a pretty good lead.
And the pitch, curveball way inside. That takes Ty's kneecaps off.
Worried about Noah trying to keep him close at second base. Watch the shortstop. He's pulled way over. Leaves a large hole. He is getting back now.
Ball hit to second base. Comes up with it, makes the throw in time for out number 3. So like that, we do score one run on one hit, and we'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Our Foodie Ventures writes, quick lunch today. A Chick-fil-A grilled chicken club sandwich never disappoints. Chicken emoji, licking lips emoji. Thanks, Our Foodie Ventures. Glad Chick-fil-A could be part of your ventures. It's the little things that make our grilled chicken club sandwich worth the trip, like the backyard grilled flavor in every bite. Also, did we mention it has bacon? Insert bacon emoji. Share your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
You're listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT, brought to you by John Purser Allstate,
Now and Then Antiques,
the Nathan Dean Agency, Advanced Rehab. And now back to the action of Rockmart High School Baseball.
Yep. All right, we're back at the Rock, going to the top of the second inning. Leading 1-0 over Cass. Just a gorgeous day. See, now the wind, there is no wind.
There is no wind at all. The flag in center field is just straight down.
Yep. Now the number 4 batter comes up. They never give me a lineup, so I just have to wing it. We're going to call him Fred. Pitch. Foul down third baseline. Foul. Braden's got no bones about it. He just throws it at you. He's just going to come over the top, throw it hard, and every once in a while a couple curveballs, but he's going to throw heat.
Last time I saw him pitch, the only thing he was making mistakes with was low. And I think you mentioned earlier in the top of the first that some of his pitches were low.
Yes, they were.
As soon as I say that, he pitches one high.
They were above the eyes, yep. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Good ball. Almost had him go for it, but it was outside.
I'd check every one of those if I were Dylan Bailey. You never know what they may miss.
You're right. Ball poked up in the air to second base. Ty Floyd called off by Sanders. He's going to make it an out in the outfield for out number 1.
Just a lazy pop-up. Ty Floyd backed off after Sanders and Wright called him off.
Which is a smart thing to do, because he's coming in instead of going out. And Blaine's stepping in now for Cass.
There's been times where we haven't called it, and it's almost been a disaster.
Yes. It's called strike. Change up there. Ball's a little low. I think we're more on click this year than we've ever been as far as knowing what each other do. So he did check swing that one, the ball in the dirt for strike 2.
Very similar to the first pitch.
Couldn't hold off that one, could he?
Couldn't, no.
And the pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Dylan's going to have to throw it down to first. And that's going to be a strikeout. That's a Clay Birch strikeout. She's located 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway, the Triangle Square. They've got the perfect clothing selection to start your day. Go see Clay Birch Boutique. Comes the pitch, low and outside. I'm going to say, once he gets a sign, he pitches. We don't waste none of our pitchers waste any time. They just go. I kind of like that. Ball's a little low.
Robert, I see the name family written on each one of the jerseys. At first, when I first saw it, I thought, well, his last name's Family.
They did that in all their jerseys. Basketball, everything. They've got family on all their jerseys this year, I've noticed.
That's interesting.
It was actually illegal in the basketball uniforms. They had to get a special permission from GSHA to do it. It's called strike.
They could be a little picky in Georgia high school about such.
And the pitch swung on and missed.
Good fastball. Had some hop at the end on it, too.
He was trying to put that one over the fence.
He was. He's a
big boy.
He is.
And the pitch, that's high, ball 4.
If you notice Braden, when he falls off a little bit to the left, he tends to tell that ball high.
Yes.
That may be what Dylan Bailey's telling him right now as they meet between the mound and home plate.
Yeah, this is going to be Sam Melton batting. So we've got 2 outs with a runner at first. Throw back to first, but he didn't have much of a lead at all, so he's safe. Yeah, yesterday when Ty Floyd, I was shocked myself, but he never did come to a stop. That's unusual for him. Ball fouled off near our dugout, right off the end of the bat.
Braden threw a fastball, but it looks like he took a little bit off of it. The Cass batter was way out in front of it, actually hit it off the end of the bat.
Goes back to first, not in time. Not a great pickoff move, just casual right now. Not showing his best move. Pitch, low and outside.
It doesn't appear to me that we've got still a possibility here unless they do something different, especially with 2 outs.
Pitch, curveball, he swings at it, so it's going to be a strike.
Good stop on Dylan Bailey. The ball was in the dirt. Great curveball.
It just dropped off the table.
It did.
So it's 1-2. 2 outs. Top of the second. 1-0 Rockmart. Curveball, that one way out front. But Dylan stops it, but knocks it in front of him to the right. Can't throw the runner out in second.
That ball hit the dirt and hit Dylan in the chest protector. It went all the way over between the home plate and the dugout. By that time, the runner was already approaching second base.
The 2-2 count. Batter calls time. Now he's ready to go. Pitch is low and outside. Don't want to lose him here. It's 3-2.
These Cass batters are way off to the plate.
The pitch. Fouls that one off, I think, behind us here somewhere.
I hope it's behind.
I lost it.
I've gotten to where I don't even look up. I just try to make myself small so it won't hit me in the top of the head.
Well, so that one hit the table the other day. I wasn't looking up either, but I'll look up now. I mean...
well, you do the looking, and then I'll move accordingly.
Full count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Strike 3 called. That's a Clay Birch perfect pitch strikeout. Located at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway, Triangle Shopping Center. She's got cotton fried teas, jewelry, you name it. Go down and see it, women. Beautiful shop down there. Beautiful lady, Tracy is. She'll be glad to talk to you and help you out. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Rockmart Rent to Own invites you to come by and see our brand new showroom. We have added lots of square footage and filled it up with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, and Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Be sure to come by and see Scooter and the whole crew. Mattress specials every week. And of course, we also have appliance deals for every need. We also have the best propane prices in Polk County. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesday, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sunday. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Searton Highway, Rockmart.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
We're at the Rock, going to the bottom of the second inning. Score is 1-0 Rockmart. And then you got Smiley, C.J. Culver stepping up to the plate. Did you go to the Chattooga game at their place? I heard he made one heck of a play on the outfield.
So. I said it was something that might get him on ESPN if they passed it around.
Wow. Got a wasp here trying to join our crew. He's got to go. Ball a little low and outside.
I think it was one of those desperation catches where, he had to get on his pony and head straight back, and then
ball high, but called ball. 2-0. Kind of like the one last year in our playoff game when the guy caught it over his shoulder. Amazing. Ball hit hard to third base. He bellies up to it, makes the throw to first in time for out number one.
Sharply hit ball. He just hit it too hopper back to the third base.
Right at him. He was playing right on him.
Number 13, Evan Ratcliffe.
Evan Ratcliffe steps up to the plate, our left-handed batter.
Is he our only left-handed batter?
One I know of right now. Called strike.
Lefty versus lefty.
And the pitch, curveball outside.
First two pitches have been curveballs. First one was a strike, the second was the ball. See what he's going to give him this time.
Another curveball hits right at first base. He catches it in the air about 3 inches off the ground for out number two. All right, so now stepping up is our DH, Mason Watson.
Number 19, Mason Watson.
I think he's trying to get him some bats to get him hot because the boy can hit the ball. That's what I hear. And hits it right up to second base. Comes up with it. Makes a throw to first. In time for out number three. So like that, we're going to go to the top of the third. Score, Rockmart 1, Cass 0.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back on the Rock. Robert Torline and Bob Culver coming in today. He's going to the top of the third inning. And the batter for Cass is going to be, I think it's Johnny, or Giant, or
James.
It's Jordan that I know for sure. So we're going to go with Jordan. Steps in. Braden Cole comes with the pitch. Ooh, He did go for it.
He went. The pitch was in the dirt. Certainly wasn't a strike. I think Braden felt a little bit early in the ball game that he was just around the plate and not throwing strikes. But
ball hit hard to first base in the air. Evan Rathod catches it for out number 1.
Sometimes it's better not to throw strikes.
Yeah, you're right.
And sometimes the best pitch to hit is not a strike.
And the pitch, just a tad bit high. Good location on that, though. This is their number 9 batter stepping in. Same spot. Going to be a ball there as well. 2-0. There's a called strike. Brought that down in the wheelhouse, but he was just watching it. Same spot there, called strike 2. He swung at it and missed. 2-2.
Pitch was close. A little bit low, maybe a little bit inside, but it was a ball. Surprised he didn't go for that with 2 strikes on it.
That one's in the dirt. It's going to be ball 4. It's a shame he couldn't get him there. Now they're coming back up with the first batter again, Nelson.
Logan Nelson. Number 6 of the family team.
There you go. Last time he hit out to second base, Ty Floyd.
Be a good place to hit it this time for the double play.
Ball must have missed a little bit outside there.
Umpire was leaning. It looked like he was about ready to take that right arm up.
Goes back to first. That's closer than it looks because Evan Rathlip's a left-handed. Got a right-handed glove in his hand. He just tags right there.
Rockmart thinks that they may be putting it down the third base side.
Hits the ball down right field, or left field, sorry. Made the catch. Got CJ out there. And he's still down on his behind. He made it right there on the line.
That ball was right on the line. I'm not sure if it had been fair or foul. Of course, with the catch, it doesn't make any difference.
That's right. Nice play.
It's a good play on his part.
Got the ball back in quickly so they couldn't advance.
And CJ's adapted to that spot a little bit better than what I thought he would. He's always been an infielder before.
Curveball called, strike outside corner.
Played for you as an infielder. I
sure did.
Remember a few years ago.
Second base. Smiled the entire time then, too. Curveball called strike 2, or changeup, either one. Didn't really do a lot of curving there. So
you took a little bit off of it, Robert. That's what you got to do. Same motion. Looks like the same pitch, but it's about 4 or 5 miles
there goes the runner. That's going to be strike 3. That's a third out. That's a Clayburgh strikeout. So let's see. They got shoes, Yellow Box, Blowfish brand, new styles coming in daily. Plus they've got fall and winter products marked down 50 to 75% at the Clayburgh Boutique, 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Square. We'll be right back.
Alvis Miller and Son Funeral Home, being the only locally family-owned and operated funeral home in the area, they give wonderful personal attention to you and your family. To find out more about their services, call 770-684-5437 or visit alvismillerfuneralhome.com.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
We're back at the Rock, and they're going to the bottom of the third inning. Rockmart leads 1-0. Just talking about down at the Nathan Dean Park with everybody playing. Little League's playing baseball right now. We got travel softball going on, and it's just a busy day down there.
Oh, it's packed.
You know who
should have charged for parking?
That would have been nice, but I tell you who gets the rewards from that is all these restaurants around here.
Sure.
I mean, Waffle House says, please tell us when you're having these tournaments because their third shift gets killed. But that's good. That helps our community. That's what it's all about.
Well, we saw about 20, 25 tents set up for teams, families. So it appears they're there to spend the day.
Oh, yes. All right, so Cooper Yancetich steps in. He's our number 9 batter. And he's going to take the pitch. Here's the first one. He does take it for a strike, though. Outside corner of the knees. Now he's ready to go.
That's a pretty good pitch right there.
He just likes it. Strike 2. I don't want to get you stung, so I'm not going to swat at him.
Yeah.
Wish we knew somebody was an exterminator to get rid of that thing.
Get rid of it. Maybe if somebody hit a home run, we can
pay for it.
Pay for it.
That's right. That ball outside. Speaking of that, where's he at today?
He was right over there.
He's down there.
I think he's wandering around.
Curveball called strike 3 looking. That was a nice pitch.
2 strike count. You got to be ready to swing the bat.
Yeah. So 1-0 Rockmart, bottom of the third. Andrew Moore steps up with 1 out. Ball's a little high.
Got a lot of speed at the front of this lineup between Morris and Sanders.
You sure do.
I would like to see the two of them race.
I would tell you Sanders would win.
You think he'd win?
Just by a hair, yes. The pitch. Call strike on the outside quarter, right at the knees. And the pitch. Almost same location, but a little bit farther out. So 3-1 to Andrew. We just want him on base. Any way he can get there, we want you. Ball hit right back at the pitcher. He can't handle it. Goes to the shortstop. He comes up with it. Not in time. Great play by the shortstop, but you're not going to get Andrew Morris out when that happens.
Shortstop ended up all the way behind the second baseman, who was trying, of course, to help make the play.
It looked like the pitcher was swatting at that wasp we're having up here, got that ball out there. He was just trying to get rid of it.
We might have pushed it over his way.
Yeah, so now you've got a base hit, and that's a single by Andrew Morris by Brookley Mays Boutique.
We do have a new pitcher. We had a left-hander.
That's what I was thinking.
First 2 innings, now we got a righty.
Oh, it changed. Good call there, Bob.
Morris isn't getting quite the lead. He'd get a little better lead this time with the righty pitch.
See if I can get this straight. Berkeley Mays Boutique. That's their single right there, Bob. You got to say them. 107 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Open Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays, 9 to 4. There goes our runner, but fouls it off back to the screen.
All right, the wind's changed again. It's blowing straight in at him.
Now he's ready to go again.
Morris has got a good lead at first.
This is going to be a curveball, a little bit high.
A real slow curve, almost like a Ephus pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. I won't say Morris is going on this pitch here. Just odds. They throw back to first. He was leaning a little bit, but he's back in time. Anytime you see shake when they're trying to get back to first. He was leaning. Got to walk to the diamond there, but sent out earlier featuring the rhinestone, Rhythm of Love diamond pendant, by Rucker Jewelers, downtown Rockmart, 103 West Church Street in Rockmart.
Cass thinks that we're going to be butting with Sanders. Sanders calls time. Third baseman is up, well on the grass.
2-1 count. There he goes. Not in time. Good throw by the catcher. He just got a good lead, good jump right there.
He stole that off the pitcher, Bob.
Yeah.
Catcher really didn't have a chance on that.
So now with a stolen base, you have a runner in scoring position. 3-1 count. It's ball 4. So that walk is the Precious Paul's walk. Why Sanders walks down to first base. Walk your four-legged friend into Precious Paul's Grooming Spa and Hotel, 221 South Marble in Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-7686. And the pitch hit Dylan Bailey. It's hit up in the air. It's going to right field. It's going to get down, and it is fair, so that's a base hit. That was hit way up in the air, but nobody could get to it because they were playing back on Dylan Bailey. So that single is a Berkeley Mays Boutique single, 107 East Elm Street in Rockmart, Georgia.
What are two places you could hit a batted ball like that, left field or right field, and it was right in the perfect spot.
Right. So Braden Cole steps up with the bases loaded. He's the pitcher. It's time to help himself a little bit here. The pitcher puts it in the wrong spot. It might be the right spot for us, but the problem is the wind's blowing in now. It's blowing in at us. And the pitch. Beautiful pitch right there. That'd be hard to lay off that one.
I would think Braden would love to have that pitch back.
Yeah, it's called strike. Curveball. Holds up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All the Cass infield's playing up. Nobody's holding the runners. Base hit would definitely score 2. And probably would put Dylan Bailey on third.
So the corners are going to go home, but first and second. Ball hit high up in the air to left field. He can't find it. That's going to be a base hit. He wasn't even 20 miles around it. So runner's going to score from second base, Sanders. I mean, he didn't know where the ball was. So got in that sun, and it was over with. So 2 runs to score there on a base hit, on a Berkeley Mays Boutique base hit, 107 East Elm Street in Rockmart, Georgia.
He called the ball, and then it hit a good 20 feet from him, and it was just a pop-up.
That looked like a punt, and just deceiving and trying to go the other way is what it exactly looked like. And
a punt without a fair catch.
Yeah. So you have a pinch runner in for our pitcher, and that's going to be, looks like McDuffie.
You hate that for anybody.
Sure.
Even though it's on the other team, it's not his fault. He couldn't see the ball.
I mean, that was way up there.
Of course, we're not used to a lot of sunshine this spring.
No?
Anywhere in North Georgia.
Ty Floyd steps up to bat, takes the ball high. Runners at first and second. Scores 3-0. Rockmart leads bottom of the third. 1 out. And the pitch, a little bit high, just a little bit. Bring it down a hair, that's in his wheelhouse. And
They're holding the runner on at second, not holding the runner on at first at all. Matter of fact, first baseman's playing all the way behind the runner.
And the pitch. Hit down left field. That is a base hit. It might be a double. There's one run coming in. Second one's going to stay at third, and that's going to be a stand-up double for Ty Floyd. Right down the third base line, right over it in the outfield. Perfect spot.
Hit the ball right over the third baseman. It was hit with such force it had a hook on it, and it almost, it ended up about 2 or 3 feet from the left field line.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we have been hitting the ball well lately. Just hitting the ball real well. C.J. Coulter steps up, hits the ball up in the air. Second base, he can't find it. Now third shortstop's got it. He's going to make it out there at shortstop for out number 2. That's the place to hit today is up in the air. But he's got shades on, so he found it.
He found it.
So with 2 outs, Evan Ratcliffe steps up. Ball's high.
He's coming close to balking every time. And of course, you got to remember with this sign, number one, we haven't had much of it. That one was a wee bit low that was called a strike.
Yeah, I'll have to have that one back, but 1-1.
I must confess that was the only one that I would have called a little bit differently.
Called strike right down the middle. That was definitely a beautiful pitch right there.
And get back to the sun, and we certainly haven't played many sunny games at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Ball hit right up the middle for a base hit. Berkeley Mays base hit. And Ty Floyd comes in tripping, but he made it, so that's all that matters. So the score's going to be 6-0 right now.
Number 19, Mason Watson.
Now it clears the bases except for him on first base. Mason Watson steps up. Like I said, that was a Berkeley Mays Boutique base hit, 107 East Elm Street, Rockmart, Georgia. Give me a ball outside. I would just like to see him just turn on one here.
Left fielder's playing him over to the center field side.
Ball's a little bit high. Sure is.
Something over the third baseman down toward the left field line might score Radcliffe from first.
Ball hit high up in the air. It's going down first baseline. Out of play, though. Got a little bit too under that one. Just popped it up.
I'm glad you could call that one. All I can see is chain link fence from here.
Oh, call strike on the outside corner.
Gave up on that curveball a little too soon.
He did. He wanted it, and he stopped, like you said. So it's 2-2 with 2 outs. Bottom of the third, Rockmart leads 6-0 with Radcliffe on first base. Swung, fouled that one off. Just fighting that one off. That wasn't his pitch.
Let's go, Mason. Put it somewhere.
He comes set, and here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Took a heck of a cut. Just threw it right by him. So we're going to go to the top of the fourth. Rockmart leads 6-0.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock. You went to the top of the fourth inning. Rockmart leads 6-0 over Cass. Talked about Bob. We've got 6 hits on the day so far. We're hitting the ball really well.
We went through times last year, Robert, where we would get a hit in the inning and then we'd strand the guy on second base. But we're putting some hits back to back.
That's the key.
And we're putting the ball in play.
Right. Here comes the pitch. Braden Cole, third ball, strike one.
You get a fielder's choice, move the runner around, and you've done a job for your team. Curveball
swung on and missed, strike two. 2 curveballs in a row. What's the odds of throwing one more? There's Mr. Guy that won't pay no money, no home runs. That's a called strike 3. Clay Birch fatigue strikeout. Perfect strikeout. Along with Clay Birch down at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway, Triangle Square.
Was that last one occur?
It was. I was paying attention to your son, too. Called strike. He's being no business right now. He's thrown 4 strikes in a row.
With the curve, and they've been nasty.
It pokes it out there to right field. It's fair right off the glove. So, but they're there to field it, so he only gets one base. But Evan Rafa dive just could not stop it.
Number 2 for Cass was rounding first base. The umpire was coming over from the right field line and actually got in his way. If I'm not mistaken, he would have gotten 2 second. Matter of fact, the Cass coach has asked for come.
Well, unfortunately, you can't. You saw the umpire. I didn't see the umpire was in the way.
Yeah, the umpire was in the way, but he didn't hit him, and the umpire's part of the field.
That's right. So there's nothing you can do there.
Nothing you can do there at all. Just one of those things, but. I think the umpire was staying there watching the play as best he could, and Evan made a stab at it. But you always try to get to the inside so you could make a call at second.
Sure. Pitch. Fouled right back to us here. I think that's, 5, 6 pitches, strikes in a row he's thrown. Threw it back to first before he even got on the rubber.
So I'm impressed with number 2's speed from Cass. He got down that first baseline quick.
Curveball. Fouled that off behind us here. Oh, 2 count. Don't mean to curse him, but he's thrown nothing but strikes this inning so far. And here's a pitch. Barely misses that one. That was too close to take.
We'd like to line up behind the umpire here, Robert.
That'll probably frustrate us even more, though. So, yeah, that was a beautiful pitch for an 0-2. Throw back to first, down in time.
The pitcher works to 2 strikes, and a pitch that's that good, that batter ought to be going for it. You can't take a chance.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. That's a Clay Birch strikeout. They've got new spring arrivals coming in daily. Also, they have live Facebook sales every other Monday. So it's not this coming Monday, the following Monday. And they got giveaways, sell items, and tons of fun. Clay Birch Boutique. Ball's in the dirt. Oh, good throw. Just wasn't at the base.
Got to let our catcher know that we've got a moving runner. I didn't hear anything from the infield.
No, I didn't either.
It's not Dylan Bailey's fault.
But you got to let that ball travel to the bag, too. We were right in front of it.
Another good stop.
2 balls, no strikes. Nobody hurt here. Just need to go after the batter. Right back to the pitcher. Braden Cole is going to come up with it. Throws over to first for round number 3. So like that, we're going to the bottom of the 4th. Rockmart leads 6-0.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Now we're back at the Rock, going into the bottom of the 4th inning, leading 6-0 over Cass High School. Just been a hitter's fest for us. We're continuing our streak of hitting the ball, so that's great.
First batter is Cooper White.
Yep.
He looked at the 3rd strike a couple of innings ago.
Yeah, hopefully we won't do that here. He swings the bat hard and fouled off a bunch and got one there, I think, on the outside corner. So here comes Coop. Pitcher comes set, and the pitch hit hard to left field. It could be in the gap, and it is. He's going to go for 2. He doesn't have the ball, so now he's finally throwing it in. So it's a stand-up double for Cooper Yestich. That ball's been hit there 2 or 3 times. The guy's not moving.
Well, he's playing well off the line. He's over toward the R in Rockmart, in the shaded area on the fence, and he's got a lot of territory he's got to cover. In order to do that, you've got to be able to pick up the ball early, and because of the sun or something, he's not doing it.
And the pitch.
And I think Cooper heard me say something about looking at a 3rd strike because he came up to hit the ball.
Whatever it takes there, Coach, whatever it takes. Andrew Moore steps up to the plate.
I'll take credit for that.
There you go. It was hit by the pitch the 1st inning, and then he got a base hit. Base hit will score another one right here. That was inside and high.
Number 13 for Cass is a good-sized kid.
And the pitch hit hard right at the second baseman. Cooper was right there to get back in time, though. No double play. That's down number 1.
When he doubt about that one, it was going to go right to the second baseman. It was smoke. But he was trying to put that ball behind the runner, which is
what you're supposed to do.
What you're supposed to do. Anything on that side would have, on the ground, would have gotten the runner over to 3rd.
Well, he's brought Noah Hughes in to bat for Sam Sanders now.
Noah's used mostly the last couple of years as a bench runner. Here of late, though, he's gotten a number at bats.
Yeah, and he's really fast, too, to get on the base, so we need him on base.
Shortstop seems to be leaving he gets back.
Called strike, outside corner.
Shortstop's a pretty good player for Cass. You can tell that just by the way he moves.
Right.
He's good at holding the runner on to second, and he's good about getting in position for shortstop after the pitch starts. Good stop on the catcher's part. I was in the dirt about a foot in front of the plate.
Yes. It's 1-1 count right now with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt. Noah steps back in there, and he's ready to go. And the pitch to Noah hits to the shortstop. He bobbles it, but comes up with it. And he's off the base, though. He's off the base. He pulled his base, so they're going to ask for some help there. Hopefully the only plate umpire saw it, but he did pull his foot.
Yeah, they need to check that.
Yeah, they do need to check, because that was a good play by the first baseman, but he pulled his foot. So
shortstop was trying to make the throw to first before he actually had the ball.
Correct.
We were just bragging about him, being a good ball player, and he is.
He is. We need to brag more on him now, Bob.
That's right.
That was a good help. But that's what you do. You want to get it right no matter what. I don't care if you're home or you're away. You definitely want to get the right call.
I'm just a little surprised that they did that.
Well, it was that obvious, though. I mean, it's not like it was barely. He was way off. So now we got runners at first and third for Dylan Bailey.
Oh, is that slow curveball again?
Called for a strike.
Bailey wishes he had that one back, too. Noah's got a big lead at first.
Sure does. Curveball high. Got caught up in all that stuff, Bob, and that was a single. Berkeley Mays Boutique single by Noah. They're located at 107 East Elm Street, Rockmart, Georgia. Go down and see them for all your children's clothing needs. Ball hit hard to right out of play.
That left fielder's still way over to the center field side.
Just don't get it.
I don't either.
We're getting around on them, and they're playing as if we're getting behind on them. His pitch, runner goes. So he's going to be safe at second. Got his pants dirty.
Yeah, Noah had a beautiful slide in second base.
So now it's a 2-ball, 2-strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth, leading 6-0. Ball fouled off behind us. I didn't look and see it. Dylan's in a spot where he can add 2 more runs to the scoreboard here with a base hit.
Be good if we could hit this game in 5. Kids may not feel that way.
So I got 2 outs. It's only 1 out. It is only 1 out. Okay. So that's true. We filled it up. Andrew Morris hit it to the second baseman. It's the only out we had so far. So 1 out. Runners at second and third. Dylan Bailey. 2-2 count. And here's a pitch. It gets by the catcher, and back goes Cooper. He wasn't going to make it. That was smart on his part to get back. Catcher did a great job getting back here to it quickly.
Oh, he was on it like a cat. All the way up against the backstop with no bounce.
Have you got cats?
No.
How do you know he's on like a cat?
Just sounded like something good to say.
There you go, Bob. I don't have cats either. Ball hit high up in the air, right field, going foul territory. It's out of here, thank goodness, foul.
I don't know what it hit, but it hit something hard.
That's all right. I'm sure you're going to pay me back sooner or later with that comment, Bob. That's okay.
That's all right. I'll get over it.
All right, so full count to Dylan Bailey. 1 out. Here's the pitch in the dirt. Ball 4. That's, speaking of cats, that's your precious ball. Walk to the first base with Dylan Bailey. Walk your four-legged friends in to Precious Ball Grooming, a spa and hotel. 221 South Marble Street, Rockmart, Georgia. 770-684-7686.
The listeners should be pleased the way I led you into that.
It was, and that's what the whole idea was about. And I knew that's where you were going. Base is loaded for Braden Cole again. Can't hit a home run there. That ball gets by the catcher, and it's going to score Jositich. That ball hit like 10 feet in front of the base, home plate.
And it did take a funny hop off the backstop.
So now runners are at second and third.
Wind's picked up again, left to right.
Now's when you want to hit it to right field.
Oh, they're bringing it tight. All the infielders are up on the grass. Shortstop, second baseman, first baseman, third.
Ball hit high up in the air somewhere. I don't know where. Shortstop's looking, second's looking. No one can find it. The second base does find it for out number 2. You know, Bob, I'm glad you're here with me because I'm going to tell you, Tyson Floyd was going to come and help me, but he says he's on call. I think he was on call for nachos because he's down there eating nachos.
On call?
On call for I don't know what, but...
I don't think they closed till about 2 or so.
Yeah.
I guess he had to be on call for large executive decisions.
Correct. We could have made that here on the air.
Sure. Did they call an infield fly on that or not?
They did
held
not.
off
No.
because there was some...
Well, the runners were at second and third, so there wasn't no infield. They didn't call that.
I thought it was... You're absolutely correct.
It's fine.
My bad.
It's all good. Ball's inside. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third.
Yes, pitcher came up with a pitch then that's something we had not seen before. Put a good bit of speed on it.
Mr. Ty Floyd's plate. We need a base hit here, Ty. That's outside and high. I sure would like to have 2 more runs. They're right there. They look so pretty right there on second and third. Send them home.
Again, left field is wide open.
And the pitch in the dirt. That's a Precious Paul's walk to the first base with Ty Floyd. Take your pets down to Grooming Spa and Hotel Precious Paul's. 221 South Marble, Rockmart, Georgia. Now Smiley comes up, C.J. Culver. Has a great opportunity to hit at least 2 runs in here. Fouls that one back to the screen. Just missed that one. I don't know. Reckless threw that ball to the umpire. He missed it. That's not. He's batting next. That's probably not a good thing.
That's true.
So
I don't think the umpire could see it because of that sun we've been talking about.
That's right. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Ball hit hard to third base, and he just bellies it up and touches third for out number 3. But Rockmart does score 1, 7-0 going into the top of the 5th.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity, member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Hey, baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock, going to the top of the fifth inning. It is 7-0. Sidearm Shelton. Logan Shelton steps up to take over the pitching duties. He didn't get to pitch last night because Logan Queen did a great job. And now it's Shelton on the mound. They're going to have a tough time picking him up, I hope, anyway, because of his sidearm.
I don't know if I'd call that sidearm.
You win?
It's not close. It's not far from being a fast pitch softball delivery. He's all the way down near the dirt.
Yes, he is. So,
I believe it was Gene Garber that pitched like that back in the early Ted Turner days of the Atlanta Braves.
There was somebody else, too, that was, I can't remember who it was, but it wasn't Catfish. There was somebody in that area, too. Enjoyed watching him throw. But you know what? That arm got him a scholarship. So that's great. That's what it's all about. Playing the game you love and somebody else paying for your school.
So Shelton is committed?
I believe he has. At least he's been offered, put it that way. There's a couple different schools. I thought he was committed. And here's the pitch.
Good to have a choice.
Let me find out here real quick. He has not committed, but he's got offers, so that's good. Ball's a little bit outside. 2 balls, no strike. This is Milton for Cass batting. Strike, fouled off of the screen. Put the ball back in play. And here we go. 2-1. Oh, it's so close on the outside corner. But it's the ball. 3-1.
Umpire made the little move like he was going to put the right hand up and call it.
That's how close it was.
Had second thoughts.
That ball's a little bit outside. First batter takes his way down to first base.
Number 15, Jordan Johnny.
Jordan Johnny.
The name of the game is to throw strikes. The only way I think they can come back is us putting them on with walks, errors. Then you mix in a hit or two, and all of a sudden you got yourself a ball game.
Correct. Shelton takes the sign. The pitch, a little bit low. Bring that one up a little bit. That's a strike. It's a beautiful location. Swung on and missed. The ball just kept rising and rising.
It just went up. As soon as it hit the circle around home plate, it just shot up about 6 or 8 inches.
It's a little low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Like I said, guys, we're at the top of the 5th. Scored 7-0 Rockmart. Cass has got 1 on. Nobody out. Left-handed batter Milton up. Or Johnny, sorry. Ball hit to left field. C.J. Culver under it. Makes the catch. Kind of tails back to the left. So that's going to be out number 1.
C.J. had no trouble with that. Ball was up in the air, similar to what the Cass guy misplaced. But C.J.'s used to playing here.
And he's not playing over as far as the other guys either.
Oh, no doubt.
Nice pitch location there by Shelton. Throws his first strike to the batter. Another one, same location. Strike two, swung on and missed.
He didn't come close to that pitch.
I wouldn't change a thing.
No.
Just throw this one right by him. So we have another Clay Birch strikeout. Oh, nice location. A little bit outside, but beautiful location. Hard to stay off that one when you get two strikes.
You got to. If you got a runner on first base, you got to try to
take it to right.
take it to right.
Pitch.
Oh.
Strike three called. Looking. So
that pitch caught a good bit of the plate.
Sure did. That's a Clay Birch strikeout. She's located on 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Square.
Got two down. Third baseman for Rockmart is playing out, left-handed batter.
Their leadoff is up, Nelson.
Looked like a good curveball by Shelton on the first pitch.
He held off it as called strike. Ball a little bit inside there.
That was a good pitch right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's that outside corner right now, and I don't believe he can get around him.
Pitch. All slide right there at the knees. Beautiful pitch. So it's 1-2 with 2 outs. Shelton takes the signs. Throws that one high on purpose. He didn't go for it. And the pitch. Swung on foul to right field. It's going to be, though, close to our dugout.
It was a good curveball by Shelton. He started out over the plate and brought it in. He hit that one almost off the handle grip.
Takes the sign. 2-2 count. Swung on and missed. Strike three. That's another Clay Birch strikeout. Perfect clothing selection at Clay Birch. She's located at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway. Go down and look at their Southern Fried T-shirts, hats, koozies, sunglasses, and straps. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Brittany Zillig writes, have you ever had an egg white grill from Chick-fil-A? If not, you're definitely missing out. Egg whites, cheese, and grilled chicken on a toasty English muffin. # drooling. Now we're drooling, Brittany. Are you sure you don't work for Chick-fil-A? You pretty much nailed that description. I'll just add, it's the little things like grilled flavor in the morning that jumpstart your day. Share your stories at Chick-fil-A with # the little things.
All right, I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, for real? Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out?
Yeah.
Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Contact Mary Miller at 1340 Chattahoochee Drive in Rockmart. Call 770-684-9193. Go see them on the web at www.marymillerinsurance.com. Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock. Rockmart's going to the bottom of the fifth, leads 7-0. Bob, we can get 3 runs right here. We'll go home on this beautiful Saturday day. But now batting is Evan Ratcliffe for us, and then Mason Watson and Cooper Yonkatich. So great job on our defense today. Pitching's been good. Hitting's been good. Just need to finish this game out. I like goose eggs on the other team's scoreboard.
There are a bunch of them.
That pitch is a little high. You know what they call this right here, right? This is the daddy corner. Whoever's pitching, their daddy goes right there.
Do they?
Yeah. Ball hit hard to second base. Comes up with it. He's going to throw him out in time. Well hit ball just right at him. Didn't have to move. Mason Watson, that now for Rockmart.
Mason needs a hit right now.
Swung on and missed.
That swing,
Miss.
when he gets it, he's going to knock the cover off of it.
You're right. It's one strike. That one's low in the dirt.
That swing and strike, he almost came out of his shoes.
He wanted that one bad.
He did.
1-1 count. Fouls out off the end of the bat. I mean, the very end of the bat. One ball, two strikes. Yeah, a second ago it was windy. Couldn't take the jacket off now. Want to take the jacket off. Ball hit hard to right field, and he's going back, but he's under it. So it's going to be out number 2. Well hit ball, though. Cooper Jancic. Go ahead and talk some more stuff about him. He got double last time.
Cooper, the first inning, let's see, wasn't the first inning, maybe the second. Got caught looking at the third strike, which is something you never want to do, especially as an infielder when you're batting ninth.
Ball hit hard. There's your base hit. That's why I said talk bad about him. That's your Berkeley Mays Boutique base hit by Cooper Jancic. They got children's clothing. They're located at 107 East Elm Street, Rockmart, Georgia. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, 9 to 4. Some Saturdays, 9 to 4.
Now, I must point out, it was really that I wasn't reporting bad about it. I was just giving the facts.
That's right. It doesn't matter as long as he hits.
I started giving the facts.
There's another Berkeley May Boutique base hit to the right side by, no, is that Noah Hughes? No, that's Andrew Morris.
Sure. I believe this is Jonathan Suppy's first at bat for today. No, it's Noah. This is Noah.
Yeah, Noah's up now.
With the blonde hairdos, it's kind of hard for me. We've got so many players,
other
than Mason, that look so much the same.
Ball fouled off behind us here. He got a base hit last time.
But reverting back just a minute, I was talking about Cooper Y. That is first at bat.
Right.
And since I talked about that the last 2 times, he's now gone 2 for 3.
There's hit the second base, and he comes up for the third out, the first. So we're going to go to the top of the 6th. Leading Cass 7-0.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra-large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets!
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock. Robert Torline, Bob Culver, going to the top of the 6th inning with a lead of 7-0 over Cass High School. Once again, it's been a great day here. Wind comes and goes, but it's a beautiful day. Grass is green. We're hitting the ball well. No errors so far, and want to keep all that up.
Just wanted to point out that we did have a great track meet last night over across the way.
Yeah.
New track at Rockmart High School.
How many teams do you have here?
We had 4 teams. The state champion girls pole vaulter from last year from Bremen. Of course, she won it again. Matter of fact, she was very competitive with some of the boys. But the Rockmart girls won the girls' division, and the Rockmart boys won the boys' division.
Wow.
And then Jordan Rachel, his best throw, I think, had been around a little less than 120. He threw the discus 138 feet.
That's huge.
Plus a few inches, and broke the record that was set by John Layfield in the discus back in 1971.
Wow. Well, the first batter got hit by a pitch. Second batter comes up, hits a base hit up the middle. And so now you got runners at first and second. That's not what we want to see happen here.
Number 2, Clay Meade.
But we had a good crowd. Things went very smoothly.
Well, that's great.
We had a lot of people help. Proud to say that Culver Insurance Agency was the sponsor of the event.
That's wonderful. Called strike on the outside corner. You know, that's what people don't get. It's important. We need sponsors like Culver and everyone else to help put these events on, because it takes a lot of people. And the ball's hit up in the air to shortstop. Jonathan Suppes comes up with it for round number 1. But, you know, we do thank everyone out there that participates, and make sure you shop local, whatever you can to help our sponsors, whether it's our high school sponsors or our radio sponsors. Called strike by Shelton. And 1 out, runners at first and second.
Now the infield fly rule is in effect with runners on first and second.
Fouls that one back.
The infield fly rule does not apply with runners on second and third, as I was reminded about 10 minutes ago.
No, you weren't reminded. It's hard to keep up with what's going on up here. It's happening so fast.
Sensitive person.
You and your cats.
Yeah.
That ball's outside.
No, my sister Susan and sister Anna had cats. So we haven't had a cat since Joy and I have been married.
But you've been around a lot of them. Call strike on the outside corner. Nice curveball.
We've been married 48 years, so.
That's awesome. 2 more years, we get cake.
Cake.
I'm coming to that. I like cake. Oh, that was strike 3. So
we got off the subject.
We did. We're talking about cake. That's all I can think about. Cats and cake. So that was a Clay Birch strikeout.
Oh, he wanted to call that a strike so bad.
Yeah. Perfect pitch selection by Clay Birch. Down at the Nathan Dean Parkway, 1075 Triangle Square. He's done a couple times today. So runners at first and second. 2 balls, no strikes. No more infield fly in place because there's 2 outs. So just go right at him right here. Sidearm Shelton. The pitch, a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. He'll be taking this one all the way. He's got to throw a strike. Calls that one a strike. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We had one of those earlier. So 3 balls, 1 strike.
The runner on second just went ahead and trotted down to third.
Which is fine.
Because he thought he was walking. Interesting.
Yep.
So now we have runners on first and third.
Swung on and missed, strike 2.
That was a great pitch right there.
Sure was. Got to take advantage of those new lives you get.
That's true.
So full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swung on a foul back. Runners took off at first, but they go back. So we're in the top of the 6th. 7-0 is the score. They do have a runner in scoring position. And here's the pitch. Fouled off, back to the screen. A lot of movement in that ball.
This batter for Cass is doing like he's supposed to with 2 strikes. He's fighting. Good-looking kid. Probably about 6'1", 6'2", wouldn't you guess?
Yes, I think so. And thick. Curveball fouled right to us. The fence wouldn't have been there. We would have caught it. Or we would have got hurt, one of the two.
Jeff Lewis brings a handful of baseballs back to the home plate umpire. We've been fouling those off. That's the thing about Shelton being able to put the ball around the plate. Full count?
Full count. Go to first. That's probably smart right there, just to see if they can catch him.
That runner's breaking. Every time.
Just throwing a ball right here. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So that's a Clayburgh strikeout, perfect pick selection. Come down to the boutique and check out what they have. They've got Yellow Box and Blowfish brand shoes. They've got, right now on sale, all their fall and winter products, 50 to 75% off. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Rockmart leads 7-0.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Hey, baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock, going to the bottom of the 6th. Rockmart leads 7-0. Starting out batting for us is our one and only Dylan Bailey. Shout out to Stevie out there. He's out there with Mark Gare right now putting up fence. Listen to us on the radio, and glad you're listening to us, Stevie. And make sure Mark does all the work. You just watch and supervise.
Is Mark listening to us, too?
Mark's listening. He's taking notes. And he realizes that you don't like cats. But I'm trying to tell him, that's not true.
That's not that I don't
It's
like
not
cats.
true.
I just said I do not have any.
Yeah, he didn't say that either. I just said that too. So we know you like cats. Okay, here comes Dylan Bailey. Swung on and missed. Nice swing there. Just that ball was in the right spot that he couldn't get to.
A little bit out in front of the ball. I think the pitcher took a little bit of the speed off of it.
Ball hit, base hit down left field line. He's going to turn and look. So that's going to be a Berkeley Mays Boutique base hit. Go down and see all Rockmart's children clothing, the source for Rockmart children clothing down there at Berkeley Mays Boutique, 107 East Elm Street, Rockmart, Georgia.
A little surprised we're going to leave Bailey in there. It's the catcher on first. I would have thought that we would have a pitch runner for him.
Ball hit high in the air by Braden Cole to right field. Second base is calling it. It's going to be one out. Well, I think we might have used all of our guys already because Noah's in the field playing.
I think we got McDuffie.
I guess we do. I thought we already played him, but we did.
And if he was a pinch runner, he could still come back, could he not?
Yeah.
Good stop with the catcher calf. Ball's in the dirt, curveball. They're not trying to give Ty anything real easy to hit.
Ty Floyd steps up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Change up on the outside corner. Strike 2. Or strike. I think it was strike 1. I might be lost here. I thought it was strike 2. Styles out and back for sure. Strike 2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Dylan Bailey at first. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Rockmart leads 7-0. And here comes the pitch. That hits his arm. He's going down to first base. I heard it from here. So, oh my goodness.
There's a discussion here about whether the ball hit him or not.
He's going back up to say, maybe if he shows him the arm where it actually marked him. So, one ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. I kind of heard a thump right here when it was going off his arm, but I guess you got to see it. You can't just hear it.
Well, evidently you can't show it either because Ty tried to show him.
Yeah.
Little red mark. Maybe we had some seams on it.
Well, sometimes you look at the ball for black marks from tar with your shoes. He pokes it out straight at center field, up in the air. The center field is right there for round number 2. So now we got 2 outs.
How dare anybody in the stands with question
C.J. Culver, so you'll have to take your headset off. He gets hit. C.J. steps up with 2 outs. Dylan's still at first base.
I will admit it's a little bit different when you got these microphones and headphones on.
Yep. And the pitch. A little bit low.
Ooh, I thought he was going to call that a strike. I think you must be getting hungry.
Steps back in.
Little Wasp is trying to...
He likes us.
Likes your electronics. That's what he likes. Whatever these little boxes are with all the little buttons and switches. Does that just really work, or is it just there to look important?
It really works. It's a great little machinery right there. Makes my job a lot easier. I need all the help I can get. So, 2 balls, no strikes. Sharp, I don't want to hear nothing from you. I know you're listening.
Where would he be listening during the ball game?
He's playing volleyball somewhere, watching his girl play volleyball.
Oh.
As a good father should be. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. CJ steps back in. Give him the green light, coach. Give him the green light. 7-0. There goes, oh, nope. Dylan fakes the run, but ball 4.
I think he had the green light. The pitch was up above his eyebrows.
The Precious Paws walk to the first base with C.J. Kohler. They're located down at 221 South Marble. They got grooming, spa, and hotel. Give them a call, 770-684-7686. I got runners the first and second with 2 outs. Evan Rathhood takes a strike.
Big gap in between center and right field.
Pitch. Hits the ball up in the air again to second base. It's way up there, but he's under it for round number 3. So just like that, we're going to head to the top of the 7th, leading 7-0. We just need to have 3 more outs. We'll be right back after this.
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Our Foodie Ventures writes, quick lunch today. A Chick-fil-A grilled chicken club sandwich never disappoints. Chicken emoji, licking lips emoji. Thanks, our foodie ventures. Glad Chick-fil-A could be part of your ventures. It's the little things that make our grilled chicken club sandwich worth the trip, like the backyard grilled flavor in every bite. Also, did we mention it has bacon? Insert bacon emoji. Share your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Alvis Miller and Son Funeral Home, being the only locally family-owned and operated funeral home in the area, they give wonderful personal attention to you and your family. To find out more about their services, call 770-684-5437 or visit alvismillerfuneralhome.com.
You're listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT, brought to you by John Purser Allstate.
Now and Then Antiques.
The Nathan Dean Agency, Advanced Rehab. And now back to the action of Rockmart High School Baseball.
All right, we're back at the Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, going to the top of the seventh. Rockmart leads 7-0. And as you said, Bob, we got some changes. Evan Ratcliffe, our left-hander, goes to the mound tonight. He's going to try to close this one out here. Third base, we got Cooper Yositich. Still got Jonathan Suppis at shortstop. Ty Floyd going to be at second. And then you got Braden Cole moving over to first base. Outfield stays the same.
We were talking about McDuffie earlier. He was warming up the pitcher as Dylan Bailey got ready for the inning.
Yep. Fine young man there. He's grown up a lot over the last couple of years.
We're getting back to Reed Couch. I know there are a lot of things going on with potential recruits right now for various sports.
Right.
Our grandson Payne had been invited up to a school for today for what they call a junior showcase.
That's great. Throws the ball down to second. We're ready to go. Get this inning over with here, hopefully quickly and painlessly. That's the goal.
String of zeros for Cass. We're down to our third pitcher now.
This is going to be their 7, 8, and 9 batter. So Milton steps up to the plate. And here comes Evan Ratcliffe. Swung on and missed. To a high strike right there.
Well, the depth at pitching, Robert, again, we mentioned earlier that we've got some potential pitchers that aren't pitching because we never have to go that deep.
Correct.
And of all the years that Dylan Bailey has been on the varsity, I haven't seen him pitch at all.
No.
And I understand he's a good pitcher.
He is a very good pitcher. It's fouled off for strike 2. So 0-2 count to Milton. Strike 3 called. Stood there and looked at it go by. That's a Clay Birch strikeout. She's located in 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Shopping Center.
How many strikeouts is there, Robert?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strikeouts on a day between 3 pitchers.
It's not a bad pitcher's day.
No. Ball's a little bit high.
I don't know how many hits we've given up, but
I'll tell you that here in a minute as
maybe
well.
1 or 2.
That's going to be a ball. I like that 1 or 2. You're right. 2 hits is what we gave up. Called a strike right there at the knees inside. So you got a lefty pitcher against a lefty batter. Same location. Called that one as a ball. 3-1. Got to bring it up just a tad bit, evidently.
You think?
Nice pitch. Full count.
Pitch was right above the knees, right down the middle.
That's all you got to do right now. Let him hit the ball.
Let him hit the ball.
And the pitch fouls that one off behind us here. We'll step back in. We're in the top of the 7th. 1 out. Full count. He's going to walk him.
And we go to Cass Monday?
We do. 5:30 start time.
Well, I will not be there. I've got track practice, so you'll have to find somebody else.
I won't be going there for that one, but yeah, you know, it's beginning. I'm beginning to wonder if it's me or.
No, I don't think so.
Call strike right there at the numbers.
Pretty easy for me. It's basically the way I watch a ball game anyway. I hardly ever shut up. A little bit better than the last one you and I called when it got freezing cold.
That's correct.
And we're sitting here begging, and all of a sudden we're begging for strikes and outs, and I think we had some dead space on the radio because we were so cold we couldn't talk.
That's true. It was pretty bad that time. He fouls that one back to the screen. 0-2 count. It gets by the catcher. The runner's into the second. I was just fixing to say he's got one heck of a move at first as a pitcher. He holds that foot up in the air. You don't know what he's going to do, and then he comes home. But that one got away. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at second now. He doesn't mean anything to us.
Other than takes away a shutout.
Yeah. Pitch. It's going to be high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the pitch. He pokes that one right into right field for a base hit. He's going to try to score him, but the throw's going to come home, and he's going to get him. Nice throw by Noah Hughes. Right on the money. Dylan takes it and kind of falls over him, but tags him out. So there goes helping that shutout there, isn't it? So 2 outs.
I think Dylan, through all that, inhaled a great deal of red dust that surrounds home plate.
Well, it kind of matches his hair right now. The red dust does. Kind of blondish red.
The slide runner at home took his feet out from under him, and, of course, great deal of effort to hold on to the ball in that case. Great throw from the right fielder.
Yeah.
You say that was Noah?
It's Noah out there.
I thought he was just a kicker.
Well, he played some right field last year. That first pitch is a strike called right up in the
Well, he'll probably get to play a little more right field if he starts making throws like that.
Oh, another beautiful pitch. I don't know where that was. So it's a 1-1 count. Must not be too hungry. That's high. 2 balls, 1 strike. They got a runner at first still. That ball stays high. 3-1. Evans steps around the mound to think about it for a second. Now he toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch. He fouls it off, though. We got a full count.
I don't know what that hit. It sounded like somebody's car hit, but I know nobody has a car that close.
Hope not, anyway. 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner will be going. I'd throw it to first right now. Ball's up in the air, back to CJ and left field, and that's going to be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Rockmart's going to win 7-0. We're going to take a couple minutes and come back and do the post-game show with All-Star Motors.
Rockmart Rent to Own invites you to come by and see our brand new showroom. We have added lots of square footage and filled it up with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, and Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Be sure to come by and see Scooter and the whole crew. Mattress specials every week. And of course, we also have appliance deals for every need. We also have the best propane prices in Polk County. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Closed on Wednesday. Open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Call 770-684-5314. Located at 966 Searton Highway, Rockmart.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised, can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All-Star Motors in Rockmart. At All-Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an All-Star Day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the Rock. Robert Troy and Bob Culver. Thanks, Bob, for helping me today. Wonderful game today, 7-0 victory for our Yellow Jackets against Cass. We had 11 hits, 2 which were doubles. We only struck out twice. We had no errors, and we only allowed. What was that? Go ahead.
Only gave up 2 hits to Cass,
and had 11 strikeouts against them.
So Cass came up to hit the ball, but our pitchers, they put the ball around the plate and made them swing. We had some great plays out in the field. It was a good ball game if you're on the Rockmart side.
Oh, most definitely. And I think we're in better shape this year at this time than we were last year at this time. The boys are doing a lot better. They're bonded as a team a little bit better, and hopefully we can go a little bit farther deep. But the pitching's there, the fielding's there, and now our hitting's there.
And every little move that we make, whoever's in that spot ends up producing, either in the field or take Noah and his throw from right field to home plate in time for Dylan Bailey to make the tag, a runner rounding second, rounding third, and coming straight home, threw him out by at least 2 feet.
I had no doubt when he got the ball he was going to throw him out too. That's the confidence you have in this team. He just comes up throwing. And you're right, it was beautiful. I mean, just an all-around good ball game again. Now we got to turn around and go play them Monday at Cass at their place. But more importantly, we come back here Tuesday against Pepperell, which is 4-2 right now, along with Model. We need to take care of business with them next week on Tuesday and then Friday to pretty much close this region down to where we can win it.
There are really not that many games left in the regular season, and Pepperell and Rockmart over the last 4 or 5 years, I mean, they've had some nip and tuck contests, sometimes a little bit heated even.
Right. So we'll see what happens this Tuesday coming up, because whatever happens here is going to happen there as well. But we're going to take another break and finish out the All-Star Motor post-game show but we're going to send it back for a commercial for All-Star Motors.
Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All-Star Motors in Rockmart. At All-Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an All-Star Day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
All right, we're back at the Rock, going to finish out the post-game show by All-Star Motors. Bob, you think we can get an exterminating company out here to get rid of these wasps?
We got one wasp that you would think somebody could take care of.
I think, actually, your son Chris brought it with him and let it out on purpose.
On purpose?
So, but I would have thought he would have come out here and killed that thing already. But, what do you say?
There it is. It's hovering around. It's coming in and out of the fence and everything. But it's a good day for a wasp to be out there, Jay. I'm kind of glad to see them.
Yeah, it is. It is. And Coach is right behind us. We're going to put him on the air here, Bob. I'm going to tell you thank you very much and appreciate you helping me today. You are a huge asset. You make me sound really good. So, and we'll see you next time. All right, we're joined by Coach Johnson Titz. Coach, another great ball game.
Well, first off, I want to tell you, it's hard to follow a Rockmart legend.
It is.
I mean,
it is, and he came over and said, "Hey, you need help?" I said, "Yes, I do." And so he sat down and helped me out. But another great game. The guys are playing well. Your pitching's doing really well.
Yeah, we're playing well right now, and that's a good thing. It seems the warmer it gets, the better we play.
The hits are coming. I think we're farther along this year than we were last year. I mean, you had 11 hits, 2 of them are doubles.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing a good job of swinging the bat. I mean, we're seeing the ball better. Robert, we're a whole year more mature than we were last year at this time. We only had one senior. We were relying on sophomores and juniors. A lot of those guys have been in the lineup for 2 years, but we just didn't click. We didn't get the hits when we needed, and we've got a little bit different approach. And they're taking advantage of what's being thrown to them, and they're doing a great job.
Well, to be honest, especially in boys, 1 year to make them turn into men is a huge difference from
a lot of it, I go back, and I'm going to give props again to our strength and conditioning coach, Nick Sykes. I mean, he's done a wonderful job with these guys in the weight room. If you can get after in the weight room, not only does it, increase your strength and flexibility and everything like that, but it's also your mental toughness. You got to be able to go in there and grind with Coach Sykes on a daily basis, and what he's done for our program and all the other programs here has been amazing.
Oh, yeah, he's truly an asset for our school. Every coach knows that, and, yeah, Nick is an awesome coach, awesome guy.
Yeah, I mean, the kids have fun with him. He gets his little side bets in there. He's
going to push it.
Razzes them a little bit if they don't do as well as you'd hope, but he loves them. He pushes every one of the kids here that are in strength and conditioning with him, and I'm a firm believer in that. I've always been that way. It was a change we had to do in baseball when I got here. We didn't necessarily believe we needed to lift. Well, not only do we lift, but we also lift on game days.
Great.
It's just something I believe in, and it's a daily routine, and it's a mindset.
Well, let's talk about next week, Coach. You're now 11 or is it 12?
11
and 5, and you're going to play Pepperell next week on Tuesday and Friday.
Yes, sir.
And
we got
their second region.
We go to Pass on Monday.
Correct.
Griffin Pace will have the ball for us. Looking forward to watching Griffin throw again. It's been a little bit, but as well as we've thrown, it's hard to get guys in. So he'll have the ball on Monday. Then we have Pepperell here at 5:30 on Tuesday. Jonathan Suppes will take the mound, and then on Friday we'll go to Pepperell, and Ty Floyd will be on the mound. And currently, those guys are behind us right now. Them and Model. I think they're both 4-2. And they had a hard-fought series this week, and they split. So I'm looking forward to getting back after it on Monday.
Who do you have the week after?
We have Model on spring break.
Okay.
We have Model.
Next 2 weeks are huge.
Yes, I mean those guys are behind us, and anything we can do to put distance in between us and everybody else is is big. So we're here in the heart of the season, playing well right now. Weather's getting better. It actually feels a little bit like baseball weather today.
It does.
The last 2 days have been beautiful, and from what I understand, what I see in the long range forecast, we got a little bit of rain on Monday. I think it's supposed to clear out before we play, and other than that, it's going to be a beautiful week.
Well, I'd like to see us continue to getting those runners on the base into home like we've been doing.
Yeah.
We've been scoring them, not leaving them stranded. So that's a lot different than last year as well. So
last year, we get runners in scoring position, and by the end of the game, you think we left a small village out there.
Yeah.
But things are going better, and we're getting better hacks. We got a little different mindset at the plate, and like I said, we're working really hard, getting hit on the field more, and all that's the hard work the kids are turning in is paying off.
Well, congratulations, Coach, on another victory. Good luck next week. I know you're the cast, and we'll be right back here Tuesday night to support you and get another victory over Pepperell.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you and WZOT for broadcasting not only us, but everybody.
No problem. We're going to send it back to Brian. Y'all have a good afternoon. Enjoy this warm weather.
Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All-Star Motors in Rockmart. At All-Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an All-Star Day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
You have been listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT. Brought to you by John Purser Allstate.
Now and Then Antiques.
The Nathan Dean Agency. Advanced Rehab. Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.